The trade rumors are ramping up, and in this video, I'll be giving you the latest news on all the Oilers trade rumors that I've heard thus far. So, if you guys are new to the channel, like always, thank you for all the continued support. Drop a comment down below as I reply to every single one. Don't believe me? Give it a try. And definitely leave a like, as it is the best way to show your support. Let's see if we can get this bad boy to 200 likes. That would be dope. And stay to the end of this video because I do have some Oilers news that I can't completely confirm or deny, but if you're a diehard Oilers fan, stay to the end because you will most definitely like this. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode. It has been a long time since I put up a video. I apologize for that. I'm just going to take a quick second to say last week was probably the busiest week of my life at work. It was just ridiculous. I'd go to work and then I'd go home and I just had no energy to record, edit after I'd been recording and editing for, 10 hours. So I was like, I need to take a quick take a quick breath, breathe and chill and relax, words. Anyway, but I got a video coming your way and there's a lot to talk about. The last few videos I did were on the Four Nations face-off. They didn't do that good. So that's okay. But I'll be sticking more to NHL news videos, I guess, for the time being. And yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about today. Some Oilers news, some trade rumors that I've heard, and with that out of the way, let's hop right into this. I just want to say thank you guys for all the continued support. It really means a lot, and share this to a friend. Above average. First off, the latest news on Evander freaking Kane. Okay, a lot of people have been talking about this guy within reason. He's always been a topic of conversation wherever he has went, whether it was Atlanta, and then Winnipeg, and then Buffalo, and then San Jose. And now up here in Edmonton, good old Edmonton. And it started good, everything was fine. But I can say that, the Oilers, the organization, OEG, they want him out. They're trying to get rid of him. And they've been trying to get rid of him since as early as last year, is what I've been told. And if you don't know, well, I'm just going to say, yes, I'm not technically a part of the Oilers media yet, but I do work for a radio station here in Edmonton Sports Talk. So there's some, things that I hear. I do have some connections, which is pretty cool because I grew up wanting to move to the city of Edmonton and be able to break some of this stuff. So now I'm kind of working my way towards that. It's pretty cool. But I can say, yes, that Evander Kane, they've been wanting to get rid of this guy for quite some time. And the latest is it's looking like they're trying. They're absolutely trying. I don't know where they're going to go. I don't know if it's going to happen for sure. But just yesterday, Elliot Friedman, one of the league's best, he said, last night, Evander Kane's no trade protection evaporated. He no longer has a full no trade clause. He has a partial one, Friedman said. His situation is that the Oilers are going through those teams and they're trying to see what the market could be for him. So, yeah, they're trying to get rid of this player. And I mean, he's brought a lot of, the same stuff that he's brought his whole career, and it was gone for a little bit there, but it has come back, and there's just a bunch of crap going on behind the scenes, is from what I've been told. It hasn't quite changed, and I know he makes it look like he's doing all these things, but I mean, there's still some behind the scenes stuff that is happening. So are you surprised? Not really. I mean, anyone kind of expected. You can't change a person, and why change just because he's coming into an organization playing with, some of the best players of the world? You'd think you were optimistic that he was going to change, but I mean, give it some time. I mean, time's everything. You give a player like this some time. Eventually, he's a ticking time bomb. Something's going to happen. So the Oilers are looking to get rid of Evander Kane. It'll be interesting to see what happens, but stay tuned for that. If I have any news going forward, I will be sure to be one of the first to break it. You heard it here first, okay? Maybe. Who knows? Okay, next up, this is a huge topic of conversation in oil country right now. The Oilers goaltending. This guy and this guy. That people say that he looks like me, but yeah, I'm not that guy. Anyway, those two are the Oilers goaltenders going into the playoffs. I mean, whether you like it or not, I know it sucks. I know people are on Stuart Skinner's case like crazy, and yeah, it's not fun. If I was Stuart Skinner in the city of Edmonton right now, it would not be a fun time because he is getting crapped on more than Darnell Nurse last year, more than Koskinen from 3 years ago. I don't get it. And maybe even more than Evan Bouchard this year. It's I don't know, man. I don't know. It's I'm going to be honest, I'm not the biggest Stuart Skinner fan as a goalie, but it's like some people are expecting him to be Carey Price, like, they're expecting him to be the best goalie in the world, and he's like, this is his second full year coming into the league, second full year, and people are just crapping on him. And the same thing that's going to happen to Devin Dubnyk, you're seeing it with Dylan Holloway, Philip Broberg, Ryan McLeod, Warren Foegele. When Oilers fans crap on players and then they're just like, I don't want to play in this city. Like, I just get shit on all the time. And then they go and find success elsewhere, and it's like, you wonder why they're doing good. They don't have 50,000 people shitting on them every single day. So I'm sorry, but it's getting to the point. The exact same thing's gonna happen with Stuart Skinner. He's gonna get run out of town, and people are gonna be like, why couldn't he do that here? It's like, what do you think? Why? Oh my God. Anyway, that's my thoughts on that. So leave a like for Stuart Skinner. Somebody pray for this guy, for love of. I hope he doesn't go on social media. I know he's from Edmonton too, and that's a sad thing. He's just getting ripped to shreds in his own city for having pretty decent years. Like, it's a second full year in the NHL, and he's getting run out of town. Unbelievable, Oilers fans. Be better. Anyway, I know that's a hot take these days, but whatever. Okay, so I'm going to move on from that, but that is the Oilers goaltending. Lastly, I will say, there's two things, okay? I'm optimistic from the sounds of it. It sounds like the Oilers are they are tied up with cap, but it looks like they're trying to make several, several mini trades, like guys that come in. I'm talking Troy Stetchers like they did last year, Dmitry Kulikovs like they did a few years ago. Like, they're going to add some pieces. But I'm optimistic. I really am. That's what the rumors are. But I think I wouldn't be surprised if the Oilers make a decent splash at this year's trade deadline. Who is it? I've been talking about this guy all year, Mike Matheson, who's an absolute stud, playing for the Montreal Canadiens. This guy's a beauty. This guy can play right and left. He's a versatile defenseman. And look at the numbers that he's been able to put up last year. Like, it was insane. He's one of, if not the most underrated defenseman in the league. And I think he would be a perfect fit for Edmonton. The Oilers do have some pieces they can, trade to acquire a guy like Mike Matheson. And the biggest thing is why get rid of him? Well, because of this guy, Lane Hudson. So the comparison I have for this is Tyson Barrie. He was a power play quarterback for years at Colorado. He was their guy on the blue line in Colorado. But then a guy named Cale Makar comes in, and Tyson Barrie even said, he came out and he's like, I knew as soon as I saw Cale Makar's first shift, he was like, I'm not going to be here much longer. So Lane Hudson, he is going to be he is going to be a stud. I think he's going to be the best American defenseman. I think he's going to be better than Quinn Hughes, which is crazy to say, because Quinn Hughes is probably at times, you could argue if he's better than Cale Makar. I'm serious. He is that good. So Lane Hudson's coming in. Mike Matheson, he's expendable. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets moved. I really wouldn't. And I don't know, man. Could the Oilers make a trade for this? We had Luke Gazdick on our show, former Oiler, this last week. And it was funny. He was like, you know who I would like to see the Oilers get? Mike Matheson. That's exactly who I said like 6 months ago. So this is just who I would like. There's no speculation to this, but I mean, it just checks off. He has term. He checks off everything for me. So that is all the latest news. And if you've made it this far, guys, I do have some Oilers news that I can't really say, though, if you made it this far. Okay, here's what I will say. An Oiler has requested a trade. That's what I will say. I can't say who, but an Oiler has requested a trade. So that's all I'm saying. If you made it this far, and man, I hope I don't get in trouble for saying that. I hope I don't. I should be fine. I didn't say who, so I should be good. But that's all I got from this one, guys. Take her easy. Thanks for all the continued support. Who would you like to see the Oilers try and get before the deadline? Are you pissed that the Oilers suck coming off the Four Nations face-off? They got a W yesterday, though, so that's kind of nice. What kind of videos would you like to see going forward? Thank you for being patient. Just so many things coming your way. I am sorry. I just was so busy last week, and I always am saying that, but I really, really do feel bad. I do. I need to be better. I need to be better for you guys, and I apologize for that. I really do. So bear with me. Kind of going through it right now, but we'll be okay. So thanks for all the continued support, guys. Don't be average when you can be above average. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.